Every story begins somewhere. Every story ends. We don't always know when or how, but we know the ending is certain. Some meet it in old age, surrounded by children and memories. Others meet it too soon. A car crash, a sudden illness, a phone call in the night. And yet no matter how it comes, death has a way of shaking us to our core. We celebrate beginnings, first steps, first birthdays. We fill photo albums with smiles and milestones. We throw parties for every year survived. We sing songs about youth, we chase it, we cling to it. But death? We whisper about it. We push it to the edges of conversation. We act as if silence makes it less real. And then one day, we are forced to face it. And it's like staring into a mirror we've avoided our whole lives. Why do humans fear death? One answer is simple: survival. Fear of death is nature's oldest instinct. It's the reason our hearts race at thunder, the reason our bodies freeze at shadows, the reason danger feels louder than safety. Without fear, our ancestors may not have lasted the night. Fear was the guardian of survival, but humans carry something animals do not. The awareness that even if we escape danger today, one day there will be no escape. Think about it. We live every day with the knowledge of an ending. That knowledge shapes everything. Psychologists call it terror management, the way we build meaning to soften the truth, why we write poetry, why we build skyscrapers and carve our names into stone. We are not only afraid of death, we are afraid of being forgotten. Philosophers have wrestled with death for thousands of years. Some, like Epicurus, said there is nothing to fear. If we live, death is not here. If death is here, we are not. Others, like Heidegger, insisted death is essential. It forces us to live honestly, to stop pretending we have unlimited time. And still others, like the Stoics, chose to remember death daily, not to be grateful. Not every culture sees death the same way. In some, it is a joyful reunion. In others, a return to the earth. Some see it as a doorway, others a cycle. But in many modern societies, death has been pushed behind curtains. We tuck it away in hospitals, speak of it only in hushed voices. And by avoiding it, we make it feel more terrifying than it needs to be. So what exactly do we fear? For some, it's the unknown. For others, it's nothingness. The thought of being erased, like a book slammed shut forever. Some fear pain. Others fear the unfinished, words unsaid, love left unspoken. And beneath it all is the most human fear of all: losing ourselves. The voice, the laughter, the spark that made us us. Science has complicated things. Cryonics, digital consciousness, anti-aging research. We are daring to ask, what if death didn't have to come? But here lies the paradox. If we lived forever, would life still feel urgent? Would we still love as deeply, chase as fiercely, say, "I'm sorry," today instead of tomorrow? Maybe mortality isn't just an ending. Maybe it is the reason beginnings matter. Can we ever escape the fear of death? Perhaps not, but we can make peace with it. Some do it through faith, trusting they will meet loved ones again. Some through legacy, leaving behind stories, art, and children. And some through presence, simply living each day fully, knowing tomorrow is not promised. Maybe the key is not to silence the fear, but to let it remind us. Life is short, and that is what makes it beautiful. Death will come for us all, that much is certain. The question is not when. The question is, what will we do before it does? Will we love deeply? Will we forgive? Will we create something worth leaving behind? In the end, the fear of death is really the fear of not having lived. So maybe the answer is simple. Stop fearing the ending. Start living the story.